Welcome, Tom. We're so happy to have you here today. This is Grace Accountability Partners, a safe space where we grow and stay consistent. Show up for your goals, your purpose, your dreams lead not alone but together by God's amazing grace. Open your heart, learn, share, and rise high. Welcome again. Let's grow and shine.
We caught you in the act. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Grace Accountability Partners. We are excited to have you here today as we go through a beautiful topic as usual. We urge you all to sit and listen. You will get something valuable from the topics we discuss every day because we bring to you live topics. When I say live topics, I mean things you live every day. Maybe without consciousness of what is going on, but we try to make you become unconscious and become conscious and be able to reflect on the topics we discuss as it affects your life. Once again, you are welcome. And our topic today says the power of starting even before you feel ready. A lot of us are guilty of this, waiting for the perfect time, waiting for that time that you will think, oh, I'm ready. Many people are waiting. All of us, we did that. Perfect time, perfect plan, perfect confidence. I want to build my confidence before I start. But you know, the truth is that readiness is an illusion. There is nothing like perfect time or when you are ready. It's an illusion. And that is because growth does not depend on readiness. It starts when action is taken. That's when growth starts, not when you are ready. So today, we are going to be reflecting on the power of starting even before you feel ready. And why action, not perfection, is what moves life forward. Action, not perfection. So, before we dive into this, let me introduce myself again for the benefit of those who are seeing us for the first time. I am Ifeoma, a wife and a mom. It looks like my head is inside.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. My name is Ifeoma. I am a wife and a mom of 3 lovely children. I am originally a Nigerian, resident in the United States. I am an online business owner and a mentor, previously a management professional. So, like I said, today we are looking at the power of starting before you are ready. Why do you need to start something, to take action, even when you are not ready? So many reasons why you should do that. One of which, like I said before, is that growth does not start when you are ready. It starts only when action is taken. If you keep sitting on that action, waiting for the perfect time, you can never grow. You will remain where you are because you're still waiting for when you are perfect, when you have the confidence to do that thing. And so you still find yourself stagnant in one place without any movement. Meanwhile, you want movement so badly. You want to change your situation so badly, but you are not taking the necessary action that is required for that movement to come into play. You may have seen opportunities. You may have prayed to God to send you a what do they call it? Destiny
Yes.
changer or something like that. And God sends it, but you don't recognize it. Or you even recognize it, but you feel you're not ready to take that action. And you're still praying. You will not move. You will not grow. You cannot live that life that you want if you do not take action. It is only action, action. We keep talking about action. That is the only thing that can make you move from point A to point B, from the life you don't want to the one you want, from the job that you hate so much to the one you are dreaming of. It's only action. Take, for instance, you hate your job, you want to get a new one. You discover, or you found a place, a company that you think you will thrive in, you love it so much, you want to be there, but you're not sending in applications. How do they know that you exist? How will they hire you if you don't send in applications? Or even go there to talk to somebody, or do something, take an action to show that you're interested in this. It won't happen. It will just die a dream that was never realized. So I think the internet, one of my partners is struggling with internet, but let's move on. She will come back. Technology is something we don't have power over.
Yes. She's back.
She's back. All right. I said that. I predicted she will come back. She's a technology engineer herself. Anyway, she's not an engineer by profession. Don't get me wrong. She's a healthcare worker. Anyway, so let's move on. Let me move to my partners and let's hear what they have to say about today's topic, the power of starting before you feel ready. So I will move to Ireland, where my beautiful sister Doris is, so she can tell us one or two things about today's topic. Doris.
Well, thank you so much, Sister Ifeoma, for this opportunity of giving to me. Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Yes, this is an amazing topic. You know, you don't need to feel ready, as Sister Ifeoma said, before you start anything that you want to do. It's not just your maybe the online business. It can be anything at all. You don't need to be ready before you start. All you need is just for you to start. Because the area I am going to point out is action build confidence. That is why I said you don't need to be ready before you start. Before I dive into that, I'm Doris, originally from Nigeria, based in Ireland, mom of three and a digital business mentor. You see, many people are waiting to be confident, waiting for perfect time, waiting to feel ready. But here is the truth. They want to build their confidence. This confidence they want to build cannot be built until they start. So confidence does not come first, but action does. You cannot say that you want to build your confidence, you want to be bold, you want to be facing camera without, first of all, starting from, you need to, from the starting point, which is the action. You have to start first. The more you go, the more you build the confidence. Because every small step you take will build belief in yourself. Because you have to believe in yourself first before that confidence will come. But for that belief to come in, You have to start with action. Because every move forward will remind you, oh, I can do this. Why do I say I can do this? Because when you take that action, you have that belief, I will do this, I can do it, and it will work for me. You have that in mind. Your mindset is already fixed on that you can do it. That is when the action will start creating clarity. The action will build that confidence. The action will change your life. So stop waiting for that confidence. Even if it's small, just start with that small action. Because your future is built by what you do today, not what you delay for or what you are waiting for to be ready for. So is it this business that we talk about every day and you're saying you want to start? We're waiting for you to be ready, or you build your confidence. The easiest way for you to start building that future that you dream of is taking action today. That is the first step. Forget about the confidence. The confidence will come after you have taken action. So stop delaying and start taking action. That is the key, because that action will help you to build the confidence, and it will help you to build that future that you dream of. So all you need to do is sit back. I'm going to hand back to my host, because she's at the end, she's going to tell you what to do for you to start building that confidence that you are looking for. That is the action for you the first action you need to take. Confidence cannot just come like that without action. It's action first before confidence. I hand back to you, Sister Ifeoma.
Thank you so much for that beautiful presentation. Let me move now to Belgium, where my sister Salome is, so that she can contribute to this topic. Salome.
Hello, everyone. Hola, goedemorgen. Goedenavond. Good evening. Wherever you are watching us right now, according to the language you understand. My dear people, we are back again with another amazing topic that says the power of starting before you feel ready. Starting before you feel ready unlock growth and confidence. Waiting delays progress, but action, even imperfect, move you forward and turns potential into real success. Before I will continue, let me just quickly introduce myself for those that will come across this program for the first time. My name is Sirimen Salome Otisi, originally from Nigeria, a healthcare worker by profession, a mom of 4, and a proud digital business owner that lived in Belgium with my family. So our team today is pointing out, everything is pointing direct to action over hesitation. But before we are doing this, as you're watching us right now, just ask yourself 1 or 2 questions. Is what we are talking, does it make sense to you? Are we talking to you? Do you find yourself in this situation? Then put it in the comment section. Let's talk about it. I'm going straight to the point that said learning happens in motion. Learning is not something you gain before starting. It happens while you are moving. It cannot happen when you did not decide to take any action. Action taking leads you to learn new skills, new digital, whatever you do. Even in school, you want to learn or study a particular course, you have to take action by registering for that course, right? And then another action is to be at the class before you can learn. So whatever in life we are involved ourselves with, including this business. Actions happens in motion. Without action, you cannot learn anything. Mistakes teach lessons. I don't know if you have observed it in your life, but I'm talking with experience. And the experiences, like I said, builds skills. Whatever mistake you made in your life, you build skills from it. And you build extra knowledge. Whenever you see something like that coming on your way, without even anybody tells you the end, you're already 10 steps ahead. You will know how it will end because you have learned that lesson. Why do you learn it? Because you took action that was action in the wrong time that made a mistake that taught you a lesson of your life, right? So that's how you learn. Whatever you spend, that time you make that mistake is the fee you pay for learning so that you will not make that mistake again in your life. Oh yeah, I'm talking with experience. So that challenge shaping your thinking. You know what I mean? When someone wants to draw you back, because you have been there, because you have passed it in your life, you can sharply see the direction and no, I will not make that the same mistake twice. Yes. So what are we trying to tell you? When you take action, you grow wisely. Whether it is good action or the action that taught you a lesson of your life, you must learn something from it. It's not a waste. That struggle shape you for whom you will become tomorrow. The only capable way and the better preparation for future and success is to take action. Learn. Even if it is a mistake, learn from it. And it is a success. If everything goes successfully, still learn and keep on learning. Never ever get tired of learning. Never ever get boring of taking action. Even if it's not your thing, even if it's not what you really want, just keep on learning and keep on taking action. Your downfall started when you stop learning and when you stop taking action. Comfort zone do you no good. Yeah, if you have never made mistake in your life, means that you have never taken any risk in your life. And if you have never taken any risk, you cannot succeed. That's the mathematics of life structure. All the people that succeeded in life made multiple mistakes and took multiple risks. So ask yourself, what was the risk I've taken in my life, business-wise, health-wise, and extra income? If you have never taken any risk, means that you have not even started. If you think taking action is to take a risk, no. It's shaping you, forming you, taking you to another dimension of life. Think about it when I'll give it back to my host. Thank you so much. Back to you, sis.
Thank you. Lovely presentation. Well, viewers, I'm sure if you have listened to us from the beginning of this program to now, your brain is kind of running haywire, asking you 1,000,001 questions at this point. Because like my business partner said, you must have done something in the past, or you must have abandoned something in the past that you ought to have done because you were waiting for the perfect time. Now you have seen that perfect time, readiness, is just an illusion. It doesn't exist. That the only thing that can take you to where you want to be is you taking action. It's like when you're so eager to drive, you're tired of taking trains and buses and the rest of it. You want to be able to drive your own car. And you sit down at home. You don't take driving lessons. You don't do anything. Will you drive? No, never. For you to drive, you have to start driving the car, driving it physically. You have to take that action. Whether you want to register with driving school or you want somebody, to teach you privately, you have to engage in the action of driving a car for you to perfect driving. So, my dear people, do not wait for the right time that will never come. The right time is the time you take action. Don't wait for perfection. We are not talking about perfection. We're talking about imperfection. Learn while you are doing. That is the best way to gain confidence. That is the best way to learn while doing. So as we come to the end of this, I want you to know that really you don't need more time. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't even need full confidence like we have all enumerated this here. What you just need is to start. Take action. Because confidence is not what comes before action. It comes after action. It grows while you are on it. So ask yourself right now, what is the one thing I've been waiting to feel ready for that I can start doing today? Because the moment you begin, excuse me, the moment you begin, everything will fall into place. You see things start shifting. You see progress that, you start making progress. You see your life begin to move forward. You might not realize everything at the same time, but you will see the difference in your life, in the way you think, in the way you organize yourself. Everything will start shifting. Your life will not remain the same. That is the power of taking action before you feel ready. You can never, ever be ready. Some of us, that is what has kept us where we are for years, because we are waiting for that perfect time that never comes. If you are watching us right now and you are one of those people who have been postponing your progress because you're waiting for a perfect time, perfect confidence, when you build up confidence to do it, or a perfect plan, and you haven't perfected it, all this in the past 5 years, this is your chance to do it. And so I'm going to take the time to invite you. Today is Tuesday, a free webinar day. I want you to take this opportunity to attend a free webinar. It's free, like I said. It's no payment is required, nothing. Take this opportunity, come in, attend the webinar, and see what is going on. It starts at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and is it 1 or 2 a.m. UK time?
1 a.m.
1 a.m. UK time.
Yeah.
If you are in Europe, that will be late for you and you cannot make it. That's okay, no problem. Once you have sent us your email address to one of us, pick one of us, send your name and your email address to, so that you can get the link. With that same email address, we will send the replay to you, so you can also watch the replay if you're not able to be there live. But you need to move. You need to move. If you have come across this business before and you just shove it aside, this is the time to look into it and see what it's all about. Nobody is going to hold you by the neck and say you must do it. No, We don't do that. All we do is invite you to come and take a look. There's nothing wrong with taking a look. Just take a look, no commitment, nothing. If it's what you want, then we will work with you through the process. But if it's not what you want, that is okay. Everybody does not have to be in this business. But it will be better for you if you are, believe me. So, this is it for us for today. We will see you again tomorrow with another thought-provoking topic. That's what we do. We want to puncture, provoke your thoughts so that everybody wakes up. You wake up. Okay? Don't be offended that we are in your face every day. We just want to wake you up so that life does not pass you by. We love you. See you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Cut outros in the light. Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. I truly appreciate every one of you for showing up and being committed to your growth. Remember, consistency is not about perfection. It's about showing up daily with grace, discipline, and faith. As grace accountability partners, we are not walking this journey alone. We support one another, we pray for one another, and we grow together. If this session bless you,